And welcome back. Let's give this a go.
Yes, is that harder to swim against?
Can I do this?
Oh, that might have helped on the way over.
No, I'd hit it there. And yet I'm not any quicker swimming out. Physics, don't you know?
Maybe don't go down the ladder, but just sort of jump around it, if you see what I mean.
I do. So like jump off here?
Yeah, yeah. Or just off the side, whichever way gets you there quickest.
So I wonder if the run speed is scuppering us.
Good point, yeah. Gonna pop that back up for briefly.
We can do, yeah.
Yeah. Much better, both with the celerity and the
Run
faster
scale.
speed, yeah, the run scale. That's it.
Just caught it there at the end. And the reservoir should fill up.
Oh, unless it's the other reservoir we're supposed to be in. I think we'll be able to swim across easier than you can.
Okay. Nope.
Oh look, we did it. Look at that, that's amazing.
Should I put the run scale back down?
Yes, actually. Like I say, we have the run scale set to low because it's a bit unwieldy to control otherwise.
It is, to be fair. So we did it.
Yes, we did it.
This way. God, swimming in 3D space is odd.
Only in third person, in first it's fine.
But we got through it, that's all that matters.
Which is odd, because like I say, it would be easier in first person.
Do I have any blood? Let's use that just so I'm topped up.
Yeah, it's a big, dumb section of the game.
Thank you. Sewer for ants.
You can see why this section would be difficult if you'd spent all your time training your social skills, assuming that was always a way to talk your way through a situation. And then not picking up the blood chalice thing, and then just going, oh, and I'm dead. Odious chalice.
Which doesn't accrue blood points at like a rate that makes sense to me. Stay there, just wait for me. this another shortcut out? Oh, we've got some more reading, which I quite like as a way to break up the stuff. So that was another ledger.
This looks to be a weekly log of Douglas Street's foreman of the Los Angeles Department of Water and Power, 1957. Even earlier. This time we're in summer. The disappearance of sewerman Whitman, Price and Haddad has launched an attack in the papers on the department. It has fallen to me to try and ascertain their fate. I will do so to the best of my ability.
So we've got the next day. Forays into the uncharted regions of the sewers have been fruitless as of yet. City Hall has been unable to produce blueprints of these sections, and so we continue forth blindly.
Maybe the blueprints never existed. I have been witness to many strange and inexplicable sounds and events in what can only be the very oldest sections of the Los Angeles sewers. I found a rusted plaque that read LADWP 1902. The events I can only describe as otherworldly, both in sound and texture, as well as in the feeling it gave upon my skin. Coldness, shadows and whispers. I have no explanation for these, except perhaps the creations of my own overtaxed mind. We will continue tomorrow.
On the 12th, still no sign of the missing men, but the fear grows in my mind that something truly evil resides in the lowest sections of those sewers. Though I wish not to tell some Lovecraftian tale, I can only say what lies in my heart. I wish no longer to travel down those dark corridors, and my opinion is that those poor men fell victim to some old and ancient evil that resides there. I will tell the mayor what I have seen, and pray that he does not take me for a madman.
The 15th. The mayor has listened to my report with the utmost earnestness and has decided most wisely to brick up those lowest sections of the sewers in which I witnessed those frightening, phantasmal events. The public will hold that Whitman, Price and Haddad were lost to these sections because they were old and unsafe, but the people are the sections, and therefore he will justify his closing of them through the unfortunate vehicle of their unexplained deaths. So be it. I pray their souls find safe haven in some lighter refuge of the afterlife. I myself have resigned from the department. I no longer have the wish to delve into the dark places of the earth, dark corners of the earth. I leave this ledger here, unseen and bricked away from human eyes, so that perhaps the memory of these things will disappear as well. Sincerely, Douglas Streets, Foreman, LADWP.
That was pretty cool.
I don't know why the last dramatic pause was there, but yeah. So it does give you lots of breaks, at least.
It does. I'm not going to bother going in there.
No, you should, because you have to unlock it from the other side.
Okay.
So if you don't, you can never come back this way. I mean, you don't need to. I guess it's fine.
Yes, we're at the other end. And that's where we came out before. Somehow they meet in the same place.
It doesn't actually make any spatial sense.
No. But that does mean we're in the later section, because there's not a third door we have to find, so... I
mean, even with the breaks, it's still a ridiculous grind. That you do one section, then come back, and then do another section, then come back. I mean, I guess if I'd thought of it, perhaps I would have suggested we do a section of sewers and then a side quest in Santa Monica, and then come back and then a side quest in downtown or whatever. Nah.
Why do I always end up in the ways that are dead ends?
No.
It's like no matter how many of those I kill, I always seem to only ever have one blood point.
I was going to say, is there actually another way to go?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I came from that way. Come on then. Come and have a go. door here?
Looks like a way out to me.
Unauthorized personnel only. It's locked.
I want one of those doors that is unauthorized personnel only. It's like, only if you've told you that you can't come through here can you come through here. Well, then paradox doors. Hear the horrible things.
Huh. Where are we now? What the hell are you?
It's a Sami's creation. I mean, just working on them. Presents, I mean. Actually, you're hamburgering that. Careful you don't fall off the side. Oh, you very nearly did. Is that Chunk's corpse? His model, I mean.
It does look like a chunk, yeah.
Oh.
So does that. Best not break the illusion.
And some CDC peeps. No.
Okay. I'll
For
take
the
everything.
Count Anaconda.
Computer we can't interact with.
And your investigation highlight a grate underneath the what do you call
Here?
it? Sort of an open. No, not here. Like behind you. Well, it was behind you.
There?
Okay, stop moving.
Okay.
Behind you from here. All the way over there, where that red light is on the floor.
Ah.
And it highlight that grate there.
Right, can I pick this up?
I think you can just jump to it, but I wouldn't do it without saving. And I'm not even sure it's the way out.
No, I want to have a good look up there, but... Jesus, the terrain in here. Good
It's because the
grief.
corpses are pick upable. I'm not sure throwing those into the abyss is helpful.
No, but I was thinking I can go around this way. Yeah, I'll be able to do that. Right, I'm gonna go look up that.
Other side. Oh no, it isn't. Oh, yeah, it's that side for once.
More computers that are uninteractable with. Oh, is this just to get away from the monster?
Perhaps it is.
Oh, speaking of, did I get a good amount of blood or just a single pint? A single pint.
Sorry.
Well, I guess every little helps.
Good call. Are we finally out of the damn sewers? No. Has another section. It is a bit silly. I swear there's a section from Soul Reaver.
The other thing this bit reminds me of again is the dark corners of the earth.
Yeah. Which is available on our channel.
When I did that jump, because I hit the pipe, it sent me this in this direction.
Yep.
It's a bit odd. I don't mind the drop ones. I still got hit. Actually, I am going to eat a blood pack. A blue blood pack.
Nom nom nom.
Oh, that's pretty decent.
Yeah.
I can see some little boys. Have at you.
Yeah. Try sort of circle strafing as you hit it.
I think that goblin is too in my way at the minute to go around.
You're fine. You're down to half health. There you go, you survived that admirably. You might want to suck on the chalice.
Yeah, I was just thinking.
Oh. Normal blood pack, a couple of them maybe.
I think I'm alright with this. That was annoying. I'm not above being a rat sucker, I'm afraid. It's all about survival, etc. Come on. I'm gonna go this way.
And also, it's just not a very interesting dungeon anyway. It's all very much very similar walls. Kind of overpowered enemies.
Come back! You weren't supposed to run that way.
You know, I think the extra celerity point really did help.
Just that loaded. I'm gonna go back to... God, it's hard to hit some of these buttons. Because it's like, I do think the weapons are better for those guys.
Yeah, they did seem to stun lock you a little.
Well, it's also that I was trying to strafe around them and the little goblin-y one at my feet wasn't letting me move out.
Yeah.
There we go, that's another.
If I remember correctly though, it's set up as one big long dungeon, so as long as you're heading the way you're heading now, you're probably fine. With the occasional side route, obviously.
Oh, wrong one.
Yeah, I'd better leave the blood buff, probably less useful. More for melee. I can hear one. I finally got the presence on it. Ability? Bane? Bane. Aha!
Actually, we got through that fairly well, which is nice. I think that seems I probably don't need that out anymore. What have we got? Need a key. Key. Fatal error has occurred. What?
You should be panicking now. 9/31/2004. I think the game was made in 2004. Your system will now explode. It is now safe to go to your happy place. Press any key to help others learn to read. Press Control 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 to donate money to me. You know the computers will soon take over. Why fight it? Press the any key to continue.
That's all the areas we were in. So I can't get in here?
Is the key not just over there somewhere with those, or have you got to go back and kill a monster that has a key? Because that's dumb. I suspect that might actually be the case.
I mean, I can go start looking for monsters if you want to go look it up.
Yeah, I can look it up.
Oh, I think I remember this section. Isn't it just on the floor in one of these little bits?
It would not surprise me. It's probably nearby.
Wonder if I have to have high enough investigation, so I'll have to actually look in each one. And yes, this is irritating. Shouldn't make a maze like this. Okay, let's go looking, because it's not in this little bit. Then we can quickly get back here once we have the key. A dungeon is of no interest to anyone.
As it turns out, all you need to do is explore the dungeon and kill more monsters. Which is why most people say this section is truly the worst in the game.
Yeah.
But not only do you have to experience that, but then you have to come around the corner and actually find this. If you have low investigation,
yeah.
That must be a nightmare to find.
I'll just check what's this way, but the way back is that way.
Just another guy.
I'll see you later.
Worst section of the game, hands down.
Yeah.
And that's why most people go like, yeah, I liked it up until this point.
It's fair. I'll check my eyeball-y dealy. Okay, we're back where we wanted to be. We now have a key card.
It opens up the little box, so there's a little button inside it, and it opens up this grate.
great. Yeah, I thought because I saw the prompt here that it was over there, but no, I guess not. Okay. Should we Silent Hill 2 this?
Yeah, go for it.
Ah!
Oh, but thankfully, that section is now over with, because that's an awful section and we don't have to do it again, fortunately.
I just thought I'd actually stand on the dock. Looks cool.
It's a fairly interesting looking location, yeah. Which I believe is known as the Warrens.
Makes sense.
Yeah, you'll find some really cool stuff from the rest of the game here. Unfortunately, it's a bit of a maze. Ah, the deadly pool of deadliness.
Looks cool. Still the deadly pool of deadliness?
Mm-hmm.
This is the way back, the path that I was seeing before. Oh, maybe not. Oh yeah, those are those windows that we passed. Yeah, this was the other way. I figured I'd have a look.
Yeah, just to make sure you're not missing anything as well.
So we're going this way. I'm not going that way.
It's just like, this is where we keep our acid. Yes, there is a bridge across the corrosive goo. It does do a fair amount of damage as well, doesn't it?
It does, rather.
Gloop gloop.
So I suppose it's very, only a vampire could survive.
I was thinking, finally a door! It doesn't lead anywhere. That's I don't know which way is the way forward. I would assume that that fancy door is the way forward.
Yep.
So you might want to just go in and look around. Then.
Hello?
What the? Oh, you did not just try and run a trace on me. Alright. Take that. Oh yeah, I hope you backed up that server tonight. Boss is gonna be real pissed when his mom starts getting love letters from porn sites.
Hello?
What? Oh yeah, hold on a sec. Oh my god, are you kidding me? What are you using for security down there at Trash 80? Guys, it's called encryption. This is too easy. I'd let you off the hook, but stupidity always brings out the asshole in me.
Especially like the way the camera switches position whenever he stands up slightly. Hey there.
Alright, yeah. Just 1 minute. No, nothing to worry about. Just a harmless email. Not a self-replicating embedded virus or anything. Wow, you really opened it. I can't believe you just opened it. What kind of a freaking idiot just opens it?
Maybe I'll come back Later.
What? Oh yeah, sorry. The name's Mitnick. I'm in charge of computer systems, network, security, that kind of thing. You're the new kid, right? LaCroix's girl. Surprised you actually made it down here.
Named after Aka. I'm not here for small talk. I'm looking for Gary. He's the pet snail from SpongeBob SquarePants. Surprised? What do you mean? Me too. Tell me a little more about yourself, Mitnick.
I'll go for 2.
I've been following your progress on the cameras. Handled yourself pretty well with all of the creepy crawlers and the sewers. Like a bad sequel to Chad up there.
You're a funny guy. I just need to know where Gary is. You saw that. I could have used some help up there. Ask him where Gary is.
Yeah, he knows why you're here. LaCroix must be pissed. But I hope you're not here looking for some payback. LaCroix knows better than to mess with Gary, sheriff or no sheriff.
I'm just here to talk. Where can I find him? Gary's got some explaining to do. Where is he? Threaten me again and I'll sweep you out of here. Now where is he hiding? I'm not sure why I'd be antagonistic, so just the top one.
His room is just down the hall. You'll probably find him there. Or maybe he'll find you.
Alright, I've got a few more questions, or I will go find him. See ya, I'll go for that now.
But do come back and talk to Mitnick.
Yeah, I will.
But do it next time.
We'll see you then.